Our new Great Day Game Day gets us all hyped up for high school football, but getting to the game might be a little bit dangerous for some students.
Yeah, Lawyer Twilley, the founding attorney at LA Law, is here to let us know what happens if your child is hurt trying to get to Friday Night Lights. So good morning.
Good morning, Melissa, Caitlin.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you both.
All right, so obviously this is a big topic. We were just talking, there's crashes all over the place,
Yes.
all day, every day. It's really crazy to be out on Connecticut roadways.
It really is, and I saw on the news this morning about that really bad crash that happened on Albany Avenue.
In Hartford yesterday morning, yeah.
And there was one on the way here.
I know, you got stuck in it, yeah.
I got stuck in it. Yeah.
It's National Teen Driver Safety Awareness
Yes.
Week, so that's kind of what we're focusing on here with those kids trying to get, maybe it's not even on campus, maybe they're going to off-campus fields for high school football stuff.
Yep. Teens getting together. It's so nice for parents to be able to
Let 'em
carpool
go.
and let
Yeah.
them go in an Uber or some sort of a ride share. And to do it safely, I would say, listen, there are some of these apps now have things, programs specifically for teens, right? So if you haven't already signed up for one of those, I would urge you to do that. Because you want to make sure your teens are getting into a safe,
Right.
ride share. And one of the ways you can do that is sign up for those programs, and you can create settings that say, hey, only a 4-star plus driver, somebody that has maybe an enhanced sort of background check, but also making sure that your teens maybe take a picture of the license plate when that car pulls up and maybe snap a quick picture of the driver when they're getting into that car.
Now, do the parents have to book the Uber or whatever, or how old do you have to be in order to make a ride share for yourself?
So, no, what the parents can do is they can go in and create a teen account, right? And so you can book those rides for your teen. And so the teens don't have to do that. They don't have the control over that anyway because they don't have the credit card that's going to be linked to it. So you're going to do that as a parent, and you create the settings, and you can go in there and say, hey, if I'm booking it through this program that you have, that my teen can only go with a driver that had this sort of enhanced security, or like a 4-star rating or a high, you can go in and create these settings to just to try and put your teen in a better position to be with a safer driver.
Would you let your kids do that?
Well, as a parent of, two teens,
Yes.
one driving, one almost about to drive, right? I think the scariest thing is letting your kids go off either with a ride share because you just don't know the people,
Correct.
with another teen, that's the other issue. I think it's just one of those kind of unsettling things as parents go through is when your kids are not with you anymore in the car.
And sometimes that sort of option is better than having your teen go with another teen when they're not supposed to do that anyway.
Right.
So a lot of times, somebody will have their license and then, they'll try and sneak in and they're not supposed to be doing that.
All those restrictions.
A lot of times it can be safer to do that with an Uber driver or a rideshare driver.
We're going to skip a little bit ahead here because it's more natural, but should parents be talking to their kids before they get into a ride share?
I mean, I think so. I mean, you should be talking to your kids. I'm getting old now, but back in the day, my mom would print out I would have a card. So I had my health insurance information. I had 3 contacts in case something went wrong. Nowadays, teenagers can have all this stuff on their phone, right? So if something does go wrong, a couple of emergency contacts that they can call, et cetera, et cetera. But I would say, take a picture of the driver. Take a picture of the license plate of the car, make sure you're getting into the right car, send that to a parent, and also snap a picture of the driver.
Yeah, and text your mom when you get there. Text your mom when you're leaving.
That's right. That's right.
Let me tell you, it doesn't end. You still have to text your mom when you get there, and you still have to call your mom when you're leaving. So,
but we all want our kids to be safe, and I think that's a really cool way that parents can sort of help ensure that safety for their children.
Absolutely. Good advice.
All right, so if you're looking to get in touch with Lawyer here, here's all the information on your screen. Offices in Bloomfield and New London. It's lawyer@lalawct.com, the number, and up on social, Lawyer the Lawyer, lalawct.com. Again, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing you.
All right, very good.